whether, at this moment, talking to Ahmadinejad is the right tactical thing to do, setting aside whether it's the right moral thing to do. Do you want to strengthen him within the...
Let's change the question.
Okay.
Does it make sense to talk with the Iranian government?
I think, and this is where, John McCain doesn't agree necessarily. I think at some point we may find ourselves in a position when you might want to do that. But I think at this moment, there isn't a great deal. We have a very sensible position, agreed with the Europeans, by the way. The United States, this administration, Condi Rice, everybody else has made it perfectly clear the United States is ready to sit down with Iran. The deal is on the table. All they have to do is live up to the commitment to cease enrichment, and they can have that deal. The one question is, do the Iranians really want to talk to us? That's another question.
Some people will argue the following.
Yeah.
The deal doesn't have to be on the table. Just talk, and maybe you'll get a deal to come out of it, rather than saying this is the only deal we'll accept, and unless you accept this deal, let's not talk.
Well, it's not the whole deal that this is, except there's one this small detail, which is that the international community, as represented by the United States and the European Union, has demanded that Iran, as a precondition before these kinds of talks, cease enriching uranium. And there were long negotiations where the Europeans thought they were making progress. I think that's still a reasonable position. But that's different.
Do you think it stopped them from getting closer to building a nuclear weapon?
Obviously not.
Obviously not.
Obviously
exactly.
Not. But I also
might have stopped it if we've been talking to them in a different way.
Possibly, but I doubt it. Look, at the end of the day, I think
obviously not, and I doubt it.